What is up, mountain bikers? Downhill Will here, and today I'm back at Highland Bike Park and everything's open, so I got to hit some really awesome big jumps. We hit any style, we hit slope course, bone saw, power hour, all the good stuff. I had some good sands and a couple of pretty hard cases. Anyway, it's been a really good day. I'll see you at the top. Oh, a little bit far on that. No problemo. Nice. All right, slope course. Let's give this thing a try. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I did not know that was there. All right, let's try that again. Whoops, I need way more speed for that. Nice. Yeah, buddy. All right, now we're going into the slope course. Take a couple of cranks. All right. That's a sendy low. All right, take a couple of cranks for this big cannon. Then you got to go off this pretty slow. Take a couple of cranks for this. Nice. That's running so good. A few cranks for this guy. That worked out good. Over this. I take a couple of cranks for this on-off box. Very good. Don't love that on-off box. I much prefer just going off to the side, getting in for freebird, pump, a couple cranks. Nice. That was awesome. I genuinely think that's the best lap of the mountain. All right, gonna go rip some any style. One of my favorites at Highland, if not my favorite. Any style to tombstone, I think we will do. Let's see here. Running wicked fast. One pedal ought to do it. Yep. Nice. Do you want to see? Whoa! That felt good. Okay. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, a little far on that. Well, okay. We did it. I've actually never hit the dump truck drop before, but now I can say I have. That was way chiller than I thought it was gonna be, but I went too fast. No problemo. I'd rather go too fast than case it and die. So, you know, because that's no fun. Dying is not on my to-do list today. Super fun. All right, we're gonna run any style to power hour. Don't care for that. Oops. I just don't care for that little shark fin. But you can get up enough speed, it's not an issue. Whoa. Whoa, 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 a little bit far. Tombstone drop too. Very nice. Okay. My sister's behind me and she told my GoPro to turn off. Siblings, right? They're so mean. These berms are a bit sketch when they're this sandy, especially down here, because they get a heck of a lot of traffic. I don't know what happened, but I feel like my rear wheel just did something funny. All right, jumping on down to Bonesaw. Dude, love me some Bonesaw. Meow. Whoa, whoa. Unfortunately, the first drop is closed because apparently the wood is rotting out. So, thanks to Highland Trails for keeping us safe and closing it until it can be replaced. That's definitely a good thing. The second one's open though. Nice. That felt good. Right or a wrong way. That felt good. Very nice. Super fun. Okay. Reef drop. Very nice. Ooh, man, that's really dusty. Terrified to blow out a corner there. There we go. This is running nice. Little brake check. There we go. Much better. So good. So much fun. Hey mountain bikers, thanks so much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was really happy to finally do the slopestyle course. It took me a little bit of getting used to just because I didn't have anyone to follow into it. Super fun. Any style was running really fantastic. If you haven't been up here yet this year, I highly recommend checking out Highland. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Downhill Will out.